Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy, Marcus Elbow. Welcome back to Elbow Media Studios. And if this is your first time, I appreciate you coming by and clicking on this video, man. Go ahead on and hit subscribe right now, because I guarantee you, after you watch this video and you go check out a few more of the videos we have at Elbow Media Studios, you're definitely going to feel like there's value here. So you're definitely going to want to subscribe. So go ahead and do that, man, because all we do over here is keep it crunk, man. Let's go. Elbow Media Studio. All right, check it out, guys. Today I have another update 2.1 subject to talk about with the new MPC 1 and MPC ecosystem as far as the newer systems. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take the MPC 1 and we're going to use the MPC 1 almost like a computer, and we're going to run it into a Tascam Model 12, and we are going to do some multi-track tracking, the way we can mix on the actual Tascam Model 12, and we can do some different things as far as tracking things out. This is dope. I'm telling you right now, what really makes this dope is that with this new update that Akai did for the MPC, it really opened up a lot of different possibilities for devices like this. So, I mean, you know, it's just awesome. I love it. So I can't talk enough about it. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go new right quick. So let's just go ahead and start us a new project here. All right. And once we get that new project going, what we're going to need to do is, before I go ahead on and hook up everything, and I can show you how to do that real quick, there is a little glitch that Akai needs to address. Whenever you have the MPC hooked up directly to at least the Tascam, it actually cancels itself out. So whenever I try to load in a sound pack or a expansion or a drum kit, it seems to go into error. So hopefully they can fix that. So I'll show you how to get it connected once I go ahead and load up all of my drum kits. Now, from my testing, this is what I found out. Whenever you're trying to use one kit and you explode that kit along different tracks, for some reason I wasn't able to get each individual sound to track out inside of the Tascam. What usually happens is it'll change every time I try to change the output, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. But let me show you how I was able to get it done. Let's go ahead on and load up some kits real quick. And remember, I have to load each different kit, so it has to be a different kit on every track. Now, you could do this with different samples, so this doesn't have anything to do with samples. This is just me trying to really demonstrate to you that this can be done and you can track things out. I can imagine if you got samples, this would not be a problem, because samples are their own things. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead on and go into browse, and I'm just going to start loading in some kits real quick. I'm going to go to the platinum here, and you're not going to hear it because right now I don't have anything hooked up to the Akai as far as any outputs, right? We're only using the USB to do this, okay? And that's the way you connect it. You go from USB straight to your audio interface, and then you can get things to going right there. So let's just go ahead on and load this up real quick. Let's go. I'm just going to load in 7 different kits. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These are just random kits I'm loading up just so you can get a good look at what's going on inside of the Tascam real quick. Now, you see that you have one LED, or track number 3 is lit. That's the microphone right there, okay? So when I do get ready to set this up, I'm going to have to skip 3, and I'm going to have to go 1, 2, 4, so forth and so on. Okay. All right. So let's just get back to the main here. And what I'm going to do next now, since I've already got it loaded up, I can go ahead on and hook up the Tascam now so that I can show you how to get this connected. So now that I have that USB hooked up, all I have to do is go into the main and then go into my little cogwheel here, as you can see there, go into my audio device. Make sure you have 32 inputs and outputs selected, then click on here and go to my Tascam Model 12. Okay, now that I got the Tascam Model 12 selected, now it should be playing through the actual mixer. So let me go ahead and go back to main, and then we're just going to start assigning different kits for each track. So let's go ahead and get that done. So track number, it already has that, so I'm gonna go to 3, And we're gonna go there. I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna go to 2, then 3. I'm just changing the kits so I can have different kits for each one. Now remember, this is not the case when you have samples, I don't believe. I'm just showing you what I had to do real quick. Okay, so now we have it already ready to go. So 1 through 7. So now what you need to do in order for this to work is, or in order for you to be able to send that signal out to your Tascam, or any type of audio interface you have that is a multi-track recorder or audio interface compliant device will do this. So if I go ahead on and go back, and then when I hit this little eye over here, it's going to bring up my channel strip. Once it brings up my channel strip, all I have to do is go to my ins and outs. Then I'm just going to go down and select 1. Okay, so that's 1. Now, if I go ahead and hit anything on that, as you can see on my mixer, make sure you can see that 1 is lighting up. Okay, so there it is. So let's just go ahead and go through them. Okay, I'm gonna go to track 2, and then I'm just gonna take that, and I'm gonna take that to 2. All right, we're on 2. Then I'm gonna go to track 3. Remember, track 3 is gonna skip, so we're gonna highlight that, and we're gonna put that on 4. And then I'm gonna go to track 4. Go back here. We're going to put that on 5. Track 5. We're going to put that on 6. And then track 6, so forth and so on, is going to be on 7. And then we're going to have 8 for our last one here. And then we should be good. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hide that, right? Now that I've done that, if I go to track 2, you will see track 2 is lighting up, right? Let me just show you that. You see it right there? That's track 2 is lighting up on track 2. Now, if I go to track 3, this is going to light up on 4. There it is there. Right? And I got that kind of panned a little bit, but we can bring it to the middle. There you go. And then if I go to 4, 4 is on 5, as you can see there, so forth and so on. Right? So there you go. That is how you get all of that stuff in. Now, if I show you, I've already done a track, and I'm not going to save that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to new, because we've already got that set up. And I've already done a track to show that this is definitely something dope and cool. If I go into this track here, MultiTrack, and then what I'll do is I'll show you that this is actually working, and it works great. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mute a couple of tracks here, and then let's see how this works. Here it is. That's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty awesome. And you got to remember, I can go through and I can do all my mixing and everything that I want to do using the Tascam. So if I want to do any EQing, any compression, anything like that, I can do that. And with the Tascam 12, Model 12, I can actually record everything standalone, which is crazy. It's just crazy. Beautiful. right, guys, listen. Y'all seen it right there. I mean, I'm not messing around, man. This new update is crazy. I don't even know what to say besides, good job, Akai. You handled your business. This is it. Can't wait to see what you do with the Akai Force. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking forward to that. Listen, man, that's how it's done. I hope I didn't leave anything out. If I did, get down in the comments, let me know. I know y'all will. Again, man, my name is Marcus Elbow. This has been Elbow Media Studios. Yeah, crazy, right? I'll catch y'all later. That's stupid, man. That's crazy. Take this to the studio and really do some cool things. Catch y'all later, man. One, peace.